Have you ever started a new supplement and had your symptoms not get better, but worse? Were you confused by this and wondered if you should keep taking the supplement or do you stop it altogether? If you said yes to either of these questions, then this episode is for you. On today's episode, we're sharing an audio from one of our private group coaching calls for members of my program, the Better Belly Blueprint. On this coaching question, I'm coaching my client Barbara about a rash on a neck she had suddenly returned upon starting a new supplement. Based on the training inside the Better Belly Blueprint, Barbara connected that this new supplement may be creating something called a Herxheimer reaction, or a detox and die-off reaction, so she stopped the supplement. What she wasn't sure about was when, if ever, could she safely restart the supplement. If you've been in a similar place to Barbara and have wondered if you should keep taking a supplement if it gives you symptoms, and if yes, when or how to take that supplement safely again, then you don't want to miss out on my answer to Barbara. And P.S., if you want to ask me questions just like this one and get my live feedback just like Barbara, now you can. When you join the Better Belly Blueprint and add on our 3 months of group coaching support for our super affordable price, you get access to live biweekly group coaching calls just like this one and unlimited daily one-to-one coaching inside of our private Facebook group. Enrollment's open now. There's no need to wait. Go to betterbellytherapies.com/blueprint to read more about the Better Belly Blueprint and join today. Or if you prefer to learn via audio and video, go to betterbellytherapies.com/training and watch the free training I put together on why and how the Better Belly Blueprint helps you overcome your toughest symptoms, even when nothing else prior to this has worked. Are you ready to hear Barbara's answer? Let's dive in. Hey friend, welcome to the Better Belly Podcast. If you're currently trying endless supplements, doctor visits, and diet changes to heal your mystery symptoms, you are in the right place. We're here to solve the real root causes behind your gut, hormones, skin, sleep, and brain concerns, literally anything and everything in your body. My name is Allison Jordan. I'm a functional medicine practitioner that has supported over 150 clients just like you to heal problems that no one has been able to fix. You don't need a perfect diet or a random supplement you found on Instagram to heal. You need a proven system that heals your whole body from the inside out. That's what I'm here to share with you, episode by episode. It's time to make health easy again. And just as a reminder, this information is not meant to diagnose, manage, or treat disease. Always consult with your own health practitioner before you make any changes to your health. Hey guys, Allison popping in real quick before we answer Barbara's question to just let you know that for today's episode, we have 2 related episodes that we've linked in the show notes, which are related to symptoms of Candida overgrowth, which is our Candida episode 234, how to test for Candida, why the Candida diet and Candida cleanses don't work, plus what to do instead, and episode 133, can you detox too quickly, how to safely detox. If you want to dive in more into Candida or detoxing, which is all what Barbara's questions are about, then those episodes are what you can check out right after this one. Now, let's get back to Barbara's question.
Just in time. Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to do this easily today, and it didn't work out that way.
It's okay. I love your shirt.
Oh, it's a dress. It's a skinny dress, actually, but for the hot weather. Thank you.
I love it. Cool. You're next. So I'm like literally, you're pulled up. I'm just going to copy and paste your question.
It's a crazy question. I hope it makes sense.
I don't think it's crazy at all.
Okay, good.
This is I think this is a basic question, not to be mean to you. It's a common question. It's like, I'm going to summarize it. I am going to put the information in here for anyone who wants to catch up, but basically you gave good details on supplements you've been taking and your rash kind of coming in and out, and what's made it worse, what hasn't made it worse. And your last question is, does a detox, does a detox reaction ever prevent you from being able to effectively treat a symptom? And I actually think the way you phrase that question, I think I understand how you're feeling. So before I answer your question, is it like you feel like as you're treating the symptom, or as you're like treating the problems, like the Candida or whatever, it's making your symptom worse. And so you feel like you're not treating the symptom?
No, it's more like Well, I mean, I'm very famous for getting detox reactions. I've had full body rashes more than once. So I'm very I think I'm kind of sensitive to stuff. So I've been taking this really slow, but then I think, well, is some of this normal? Like if I get some of this reaction, does it just mean the supplements are doing their job?
Yes. Yes, that's what it is. Like I would say
Okay.
abnormal. So like, and there's a range of normal. I can have clients who genuinely have killed a very important bug in their life. It varies, parasites or H. pylori, whatever. They killed it. It was there. It was harming them. It's gone. They now feel better. And as they're killing it, they don't like get worse, right? So
Okay.
normal can be there's no noticeable die off in detox. There's also they felt bad for 2 days and maybe it was a headache or something, and then it doesn't happen again. And I've seen normal be low levels of their symptoms, like, sometimes, like, doing a little roller coaster, and
Okay.
like, better one day, worse another, better one day, worse another, um, and even if that's, like, 2 weeks or it kinda depends on what they're trying to kill and how long the killing process is and how ingrained it is in their body and how many other pathogens are there, um, I would say as long as it's mild, I'd say low grade. Like what you shared is like it's on your neck, it's not spreading to the front, it's sometimes left, sometimes right. Um, like I don't want to, I don't hope, I'm not devalidating the fact that it's there or that you don't like it, but to that to me sounds mild, right?
Okay.
Even you saying I've had whole body rashes, I'm like, this is mild.
Yeah.
This feels like in the realm of normal. Usually, something that feels abnormal is how and abnormal doesn't because normal just means like what's likely or something like what's common. Within
Okay.
the right group of people, a full body rash might be common, but I'd say it's not helpful. So what I'm looking for is avoiding anything extreme that
Okay.
is like very painful, debilitating, scary, any of those things. So when
Right.
a client says, I got a headache, I'm like, can you work? Is it all day? Has it been every day of the week? If the more severe it is, the more we want to look at let's go more slowly. But the
Right.
fact that you're going slowly and it's not ramping up says you're probably keeping at pace with it and you are going to outrun it
And it'll kind of roller coaster
away.
until I outrun it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So,
There's gonna be a point where it's not gonna be happening, and but, if you ramped up faster, yeah, that thing might be spreading. But I'd say you're at this nice pace where you are addressing it. I love that the AC formula is back in, so you're getting some of that support. Um,
so that's actually a supportive one. And then the Candid X is the killer.
An AC formula, I'm like, I've used it once and I just don't have I believe it's because it has it's the replacement for Mega Myco Balance.
Yeah.
And the reason
Right.
I picked that opposed to the B Propolis is that the reason that main reason I use Mega Myco is not the for the B Propolis, but is for the
That other long thing. Yeah.
C, I believe.
Yep.
Uh,
I know what you mean.
Yep. So
I read it.
that is like what we call helps with systemic candida because
Ah,
mild cases of mild's not the best word. Like a beginner or an early case of candida is going to be just in the gut, but as candida's been there longer and there's more leaky gut, it can actually get into your system, your bloodstream. Uh,
yeah.
and so that's what that I just can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. That's
That's a
what
long word.
for in the AC formula. So AC formula is kind of killing. It's the technically the
Okay.
more intense of the two because Candida X is only going to be targeting the gut. But I would
Oh,
say if you're struggling with one, it might be best to wait until you can get the second because that to me it says it increases the likelihood that the rash will intensify. If you're okay
okay.
with that, you could try it out. But I would say low and slow, like you've been doing. You just want to that 2 months of like I've been on the Candida protocol for 2 months needs to start
Yeah. Everything has to be at full.
from full dose.
Okay.
But that's like most of my clients who are overcoming this like kind of battle with the detox and die off and the pathogen not doesn't want to die. When that's happening, by the time you get to the full dose, many times you've already fought the hardest part of the battle and it's almost downhill the rest of the way.
Okay.
Not always, and I don't want you to be like, if you're 1 month into the protocol and you get a rash one day, you'd be like, what happened? But
That's okay. I'm
yeah.
just concerned that I was just concerned that I was holding off too much, right? And then not getting to the treatment.
No, 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 no.
So,
Yeah, you're just like clearing it away. It's fighting back, clearing it away. It's fighting back. And you're saying, I'm not going to put off the pressure. And it will,
okay, so keep
it's
the
going to
pressure on.
put pressure on. Yeah, especially for how mild it is. Like that to me is like, it's not dangerous. It's not inhibiting your life. Like you're not like having a
Yeah.
headache so bad that you can't get
I mean,
out
it
of bed.
was way worse when I started this whole program. It was all
Right.
over here and up my neck and it was everywhere. And then it went totally away for a little while. And now it just kind of comes back in these
Yeah. The
places right
pathogen's
here.
like, we hate you. Oh, she's really keeping it at it. This like, and it can come in waves like that.
Okay. Well,
Oh
that's
yeah.
super
You're
helpful. I
you're
really
on it.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
So should I wait then to add the Candidex until I've got the AC all the way up
I would.
to 3 a
I
day?
would like at least there's no like should, there's what type of outcomes are you going to expect if you do it?
Right.
If you added in Candidex before AC formula is like your body's regulated enough that it can take the max dose, it might make the flare worse, but
I could try it and see
you could
what
try
happens.
it. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit, it's just scientific method. Like
Yeah.
your body is its master, and I'm here to give you tools on how to kill things, but ultimately, when you use those tools, you're the master of like reacquainting yourself with your body and how it functions and making decisions about it that feel empowering.
Yeah. And I'm pretty tuned in at this point. I mean, I've
Mhm,
been listening to my body for a long time. So
mhm.
I appreciate that guidance. That helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Sometimes,
you. And I'm glad I came right at the right time. That was perfect.
yes.